Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play. Now, it is time. It is the end, or the end is nigh, near, whatever you want to say, but we're at the point where we are going, and we're going to take on the champion. The Elite Four and champion, I should say. But let's go over our Pokemon. We've got Cinder, the level 70 Typhlosion with Flamethrower, Solar Beam, Focus Blast, and Rock Climb. Oh, holding the Charcoal. We've got Sunnyside, the level 70 Togekiss, I think, with Extrasensory Charm, Shadow Ball, and Fly, holding the Soothe Bell. I don't know why we haven't given Sunnyside a different item, but there we go. We got Ringo, the level 70 Heracross with Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Strength, and Mega Horn, rocking the Quick Claw. We've got Henge, the level 70 Tyranitar with Stone Edge, Earthquake, Crunch, Screech, and holding an Amulet Coin. We've got Meep, the level 71 Ampharos, rocking Thunderbolt, Flash, Signal Beam, and Thunder Wave, holding the Magnet. Oh, which we picked up. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but we picked up a magnet. It's pretty cool. And finally, we got Queen, the level 70 Slowking with Surf, Ice Beam, Psychic, and Nasty Plot, holding the Mystic Water. So yes, that is the team. That is the team that we have created, but let's not forget about all the Pokemon that have helped us along the way in our PC, but I've gone over that in the last two episodes, so if you missed that, really, you're missing the Pokemon we've caught. That's on you. So, let's talk to the dude. Once you enter this door, you'll be facing one of the Elite Four. They're really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. I actually didn't save. I should probably do that. Alright, we are saved. Let's go in. And I know we already know all these trainers, so let's just talk to them. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful, and at last I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Well, you're gonna get absolutely destroyed, because, well, frankly, our Pokemon are just so much higher leveled that it's not even funny. Anyway, this is gonna be a matter of sweeping the Pokemon pretty much. It's not gonna be anything too difficult, but as we get to the later Pokemon, the later Elite Four members, it is gonna get tricky. I thought 70 might be a bit overdoing it, but once you get to Lance at the end and battling the champion, it is pretty tough. And so Grumpig's coming out. Well, I think that gives us an opportunity for Ringo, because we never really used Ringo as much as I thought we would, and it's a bit sad, actually. Actually, one of my bigger regrets is not using Ringo that much. Because we've had I think I've liked this team a little bit more than I liked the team in Pokemon Fire Red. Not to say that I didn't like Fire Red's team, it's just that I think this team, I've gelled with it a little bit more. I've enjoyed it. I think we've got a couple of cooler Pokemon. Pokemon that you don't normally see in a lot of Let's Plays as well. Not a lot of people get Typhlosion. No, not Typhlosion. A lot of people get Typhlosion. Not a lot of people get Tyranitar because, it's kind of tricky to get, and you definitely can't get it this way in the originals. It's very much a Tyranitar. You get that at the post of the post game. I mean, it's not a Pokemon you can just get. And so I think that does put people off of getting it, but also using Togepi and continuing to use Togepi as a Pokemon that you know, definitely can be kind of cool. And then also you've got, we used a Slowking, which you can't really get unless you're trading, and it's, you know, it's all a bit funky, and, you know, it's a bit different. So I think we have actually quite a unique team, and I've really enjoyed using it. And I've got to use Pokemon that I never really used, like Typhlosion, because I'm a Totodile guy. Totodile is my favorite Pokemon of all time, and so, you know, not using it was actually quite the challenge for me. Which I think is a good thing. I challenged myself, and I think it worked out quite well. But then, having said that, I've got to, you know, experience other Pokemon, and that's been a pretty cool experience. But, you know, I was able to use some of my favorites in Pokemon like Tyranitar, in Ampharos. I don't often go for Heracross as well. So that was another cool Pokemon to go for. The Pokemon that actually I was going to get instead of using Togepi would have been probably either a Noctowl or a Natu to Xatu. But I did go against this because I thought it'd be cooler to go for a Togepi. Anyway, Will can't believe it. And even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on, experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Well, alright. We just completely swept you, and we're going to bring Henge out. I think it's going to be the best choice for Koga. So let's head on in and face Koga. I'm Koga the Elite Four. I live in the shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Pokemon are not merely about brute force. You shall soon see enough. Or you shall see soon enough, yeah. And actually, I can't remember what the, I think the reason I picked Typhlosion as well was because of the, at the time at least, the, I think I'd put up a poll and said which starter, pretty much. Which I will be doing as well for the next series. So do stay tuned for that, because I'm probably not going to go for Torchic, but if it's like 80% of the vote is Torchic, then I'll probably go for Torchic. But we'll see. I'd try and rotate around with the different Pokemon, starter Pokemon, and then try and like come up with a team based on that Pokemon, and I think it'll be cool. I always want to have it so that the team is just Pokemon from that region as well. I know I've mentioned that before, but you know, not everyone watches the random video where I'm taking on the 5th gym and talking about that stuff. So, in an episode where people probably are going to watch, I do try and get Pokemon just from the region. Hence why, even though Slowpoke being from Gen 1, I got Slowking because it's Gen 2 evolution, which I think was cool. That was a cool little pointer, I guess. I don't know. We might not actually be able to hit a Stone Edge. There's a very good chance of that. I'm going to give it 2 shots before I just try using Crunch. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're going to have to just crunch the Venom off because it's just doing the silly thing where it just double teams a bunch of times. Alright. Oh, that's cool. It just raises everything and we missed. Okay. Well, in that case, I think what we need to do is we're going to need to go into the battle items, use X accuracy. I thought about getting more battle items. I'm not going to do that this time round. I didn't feel it was that necessary. So it just kind of is what it is. Also, at least Venomoth takes damage from Sandstorm. I'm gonna use 2. But if it just keeps double teaming, there's no point. Yeah. I mean, it's really frustrating, Venomoth. Alright, let's go for another crunch, and let's just see what happens. Because it's getting more and more effective. We're gonna just miss everything, even though it's technically only up 2, and our accuracy's up. Oh, that's great. It's using Baton Pass. Actually, that is kind of great, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, certain aspects aren't, because its speed's also up. And I kind of had a feeling Koga would not be a problem, and I've had the opposite experience. Koga's been a problem. I did not expect it to take this long to get through Koga. But hopefully, yeah, Quick Earthquake should do quite a bit of damage. Didn't even... Alright, well... In that case... Let's go and heal, because he's gonna heal anyway. Actually, we don't need to use a full restore, do we? We could use one of our max potions. There we go. And that should do it. And we can, 2 earthquakes, I think, should be enough to take out a Swalot. I couldn't even remember if we're faster than it, but it can't do a lot of damage to us. So, alright. It's so annoying. It takes so long. It's going for Amnesia now. That's not going to raise defense, is it? Special defense. Good. Good, good. Alright, Swalot should go to half health. Yeah. And at least the Sandstorm makes it so that it's almost guaranteed that Swalot stays where it was in terms of health, so that's good as well. And then this should take it out, and at the very least Sandstorm would take it out, so... Oh, alright. That's annoying. That is annoying. I forgot about the evasiveness thing, but it's still just really annoying. This is not ninja behavior, Koga. This is just being annoying. There's a difference. Alright. It's like all of a sudden the game's getting back at us for getting back for hitting a couple of earthquakes back to back to back. Alright, there we go. We've hit the earthquake now. No more Swalot. That Baton Pass that helped Koga out is now gone. Nothing could possibly go wrong from here on in, because that took forever. Alright. Now Venomoth's coming back out. It's not going to hit a Silverwind, is it? Immediately? It is going to hit a Silverwind immediately. I think we well, we may not survive, but I think we'll survive the move. We just won't survive the poison. But that's okay, because we have another option. Though I was hoping Henge could take everything out, but that kind of changed things. Yeah, we weren't gonna live on 1. With all the hopes that I had, we were never gonna live on 1. I think we'll go Sunny Side. It'll probably be the best option here. Okay, Crobat maybe wasn't the best option, but at the very least, we'll still just keep doing a bunch of extra sensories, and that should do quite a bit of damage to Crobat, so shouldn't be any problem, really. Yeah. So one more of those should take Crobat down, unless he heals Crobat up, or he flies. That's fine, we'll just use extra sensory again, because now he's definitely in potion range, but he can't potion up. So that's fine. That's good with me. Alright. And extra sensory. And no problems. Boom. Last Pokemon, probably Muck would be the last one, I think. Yeah. Muck is the last Pokemon. He takes out Muck. We should be able to defeat Muck pretty easily. Maybe 2 extra sensory should be enough. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Alright. Yeah. The minimize is annoying, but I think we'll be fine. I doubt with just 1 evasiveness that we're gonna have problems. I hate all the healing items. It just takes longer. That's all it is. I don't mind the health thing, it just takes longer. Alright. And that's another Elite Four done. Finally. Alright. You've proven your worth. Alright, I'm not gonna continue chatting on, but I am gonna pause real quick because we've got Pokemon to heal up, and I actually have to do something real quick. Easy does it, and we're back. Well, I'm back. Probably no difference for the viewer here, but yeah. I am Bruto, the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That's how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Joey? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! Yeah, Bruno should be the easy one. This is where we, you know, claim back some of the time that was taken away from us. From battling Koga. I think pretty much we should be able to take out every Pokemon with 1 Psychic. I'm pretty certain of it. My worry is that Queen will... Yeah, with Hariyama, that'll be a problem because he will use Fake Out first. So we use the brilliant strategy of X Defend. And, oh, it went for a payback. Well, I'm glad we still use the X Defend. But I will go for a Surf again. Probably means I'll need to heal up, though, already. We shall see. At least we've got the X Defense. If I trust to use, if they have a Pokemon with Thunder Punch or something likewise, we should be fine. Shouldn't have any problems. I mean, shouldn't doesn't mean won't. So we'll see. Machamp, I'm definitely worried about. So we're definitely gonna heal up a little bit here. Max Potion. Let's just be on the safe side here. And see what happens. Is it gonna use like Stone Edge? Okay. I mean, it's gonna do damage because it's a powerful move, but it's not not in the same realm of a Thunder Punch. So, yeah, that's in terms of being super effective, but we've got the plus defense, so. Alright, come on, Psychic, take down the Mach. Really? Okay, well, special defense fell, so Bruno's gonna heal up, yep. But we're still gonna take it down, because special defense drop does that. And there we go. That should be Machamp down. We shall see. But yeah, I wasn't living by one. That wasn't going to happen. Alright, Hitmonlee. Should be simple enough. One more Psychic. One Psychic on the Hitmonlee should do it. And then, that's not going to do anything. Yep, there we go. And that was a crit. Alright. It's like Bruno's already just decided, yeah, that's, we're not gonna be doing much here, are we? So there we go. And Hitmonchan. That's not gonna survive very long. Although Substitute, that's annoying. See, you sometimes you go into the Elite Four battles and you think, I just want it to be easy. And then it isn't as simple as you want it to be. I'm gonna have to use a Leppa Berry if it keeps doing this. So well, I'll probably just use one at the end anyway. We've got a bunch of Leppa Berries still left over. I'd kind of forgotten we had the Leppa Berries. I'm like, oh yeah, we've got Leppa Berries. We didn't need to keep farming them. I decided not to farm citrus berries either, because there's no point when we've got all sorts of interesting items that we've paid lots of money for. Yeah, Hitmonchan, you just made my life a little bit longer by doing that. You really did nothing there with all those substitutes, because we just destroyed you anyway, and there's no point. And Lucario. So we'll put Cinder in for that one. And we can hit a Flamethrower, because it's half Steel type. And then Bruno will be taken down, and we can move on to the final Elite Four before the champion. And hopefully this episode won't be too long. But you never know. Alright, there we go. Lucario is down. Cinder's grown a level. That's pretty cool. And we defeated Elite Four Bruno. How could we lose? Well, pretty easily. Yep, go on to next challenge, but we're definitely going to need to heal up a little bit. Well, with Queen. That's about it. And actually, we should, before I forget, Leppa Berry, use Queen, Psychic. There we go. Lovely stuff. And I'm thinking Cinder should start the next Elite Four. And, yeah, let's head on in. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're Joey. How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overwhelming tactics. You think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Alright. Take on Karen, who I can never decide if she's like a grandma or not. Because the purpley hair kind of makes it kind of a weird dynamic, but I guess it's just a weird thought to have in the first place, now that I'm thinking about it and saying it out loud. Anyway, moving on swiftly. The Weavile's out, should be able to just Flamethrower and have no problems whatsoever. Yep. Alright, there goes Weavile. Not exactly sure what she's gonna do out next. Yep, Spiritomb. Okay. There's nothing really to take out of Spiritomb, because it's a dark ghost type, which essentially has no weaknesses. Sableye being another similar Pokemon to Spiritomb. Had no weaknesses until they decided, let's bring fairy types, and one of, like, the greatest Pokemon just became not so great. It's actually really annoying, because I like Sableye more than I like Spiritomb, but it was always a bit frustrating, because Spiritomb is a pretty solid Pokemon because of the typing. Same with Sableye, and so the fairy type really kind of messed with that. And definitely in a negative way as well. Alright, good job, Spiritomb. You did that to yourself. Alright. What's gonna come out next? Because we probably don't need Cinder for the rest of the battle. Alright, Houndoom. Yeah, let's make some money. Let's make some money with the amulet coin. Might as well. We've been using a couple of these, couple of the max potions. Yeah, why not? Just go straight for the Stone Edge. It'll have the stab plus effective, and it hit. Even better. And that should be Houndoom down. I mean, it's not living up. Yeah, it's just never gonna live a Stone Edge. Alright. Cool. What is coming out next? Absol. I'd probably just leave out Henge for the rest of this. I know we could probably, it'd probably even be smarter to put out, Heracross Ringo into the battle here, but we might as well get Henge leveled up. Though she has a Honchkrow as well. That is also a thing. Okay. But let's see if Absol's gonna use... She's gonna heal... Oh, alright. Never mind. I thought she was gonna heal. I guess then... I mean, we're out of Earthquakes as well, which is a bit frustrating, but I guess then she's not planning on... I don't know. Like, she's just not planning on using any moves. Or healing up any of her Pokemon. So, fair enough. We'll just hit the Stone Edge, because Henge hits Stone Edge. And, then she's only got one Pokemon, probably her Umbreon. It's her Umbreon, right? Yeah, I think it's her Umbreon. And then we can use Ringo for that. Yep, Umbreon, last Pokemon. Let's bring Ringo out. And... Megahorn? Megahorn. Definitely Megahorn, and we get the Quick Claw, too. Even better. Megahorn's just much more powerful, and it's still stab. It's still super effective. And there we go. It's just that simple sometimes. And, yeah. Brilliant. We defeated Elite Four Karen. Well, aren't you good? Yeah, we are. Now it's time for the champion. It has taken us actually a bit longer, I think, than last time around. But then again, we did get caught up a little bit with, well, we got caught up a little bit with Koga, which took way too much time. Yeah. But we have a very easy strategy for this. Actually, we have two easy strategies for this, but I'm gonna go with the easier strategy with this, which is Queen. Queen is going to destroy the champion, and there's really no word about it. I'm gonna just save. Alright, save over. Lance. I've been waiting for you. Joey. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who's the strongest of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Well, my sweep method will work here with Queen. Because now that we're properly matched in terms of battle, I have one move that I need to hit, and that's Nasty Plot. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Well, in that case, let me use an X Defend, because if it's going to use another Shadow Claw, then that way we can live unless it's a crit, in which case we would have just quickly done a restart, but no. Alright, let's then... I was hoping not to need too many of the X items, but obviously when you're battling Pokemon this strong, it's probably for the best. But we probably only need 3, and maybe an X Speed or 2. I don't think Salamence really wants to use, like, Draco Meteor or anything like that. We're definitely in range, but this would be number 3. I am worried of a crit, though. And Salamence, I believe, has high crit rate, so definitely worried. Let's just keep potioning up. Because then we should be able to just sweep everything. In fact, I might do the thing I did last time where I think we'll use all of our X Defends. I'm worried about that. It also only has 15 Shadow Claws, so... Alright, I'm gonna use the speeds. Okay, that's frustrating. Because we definitely need to go for special defense now. But I think we only used 2. So let's go for the special defense. And one more speed, I think. Alright, that should be enough. Let's heal up. And I think, what, 2 more Nasty Plots should do it? And then we can sweep everything. Yep. Well, I probably don't even need to heal up. Let's, okay, we're not faster than it, which isn't great, because Salamence isn't even the fastest Pokemon that Lance has, but we've used the Ice Beam, and now we're kind of locked in. And considering we use 3x speeds, and still we're not faster than a Salamence that probably's got, like, 150 speed? Kind of shows just how slow 63 is. Okay. Gyarados is actually the one Pokemon that we can probably do something against, because, setup-wise. So let's go for another speed here. That's fine. We're gonna go super fast. Yeah, it's Dragon Dancing, whatever. I'm gonna go for one more special defense. And then we're gonna heal up. Actually, we definitely want a full restore for this. And... Psychic. I'm so glad it went for a Dragon Dance there, because if it went for the if it had gone for Thunder Wave, that would have been quite annoying. But we're 6 times up. Nothing's surviving anything Queen uses. Alright. This is the real test, because I think this is the fastest Pokemon, or second fastest. If we're faster, then that's over. Battle's over. We've won! There's nothing Lance can do. Lance may have full restores, but we have X items, and they are better. They're unequivocally better. Alright. Dragonite's coming out. Doesn't stand a chance, really. There's no point in using one. There was never a point in using one. Why would you even have a Dragonite? It's just gonna lose. Maybe next time have a grass Pokemon, or a dark grass to take on Queen. We'd still beat it with Ice Beam. No, we do not want to move. We do not want to leave the battle. Altaria's out. Oh yeah, I forgot about Altaria. That could be an idea for Pokemon Emerald. Could be an idea. Alright. Altaria's down. Very good. And the final Pokemon is Charizard. And Surf. Mystic Water boosted. Stab, super effective. Also 6 times up on special attack, Surf. I'm surprised it's going down so slowly, frankly, that health bar. And there we go, and Queen gets to level 72. Brilliant, we beat Lance. It's over, but it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost, in fact I feel happy. Happy I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. Whew. You've become truly powerful, Joey. You and your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow with your Pokemon. Oh no, it's all over, Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Ah, Joey, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too, because they believed in you as a trainer. They persevered. Congratulations, Joey. Let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Joey, could you come with me? Oh, wait, we haven't done the interview. Oh, that's fine. We don't need to do an interview. We know we're better. But yeah, we can now put our Pokemon forward for yet another proof in our Hall of Fame. Same Pokemon, but now slightly different. But there we go. Queen, the level 72 Slowking. We have Sunnyside, the level 70 Togekiss. Then, we've got Ringo, the level 70 Heracross. And if you can't forget Cinder, level 71 Typhlosion, the starter Pokemon who started it all with this series. Meep, probably my favorite, the Ampharos, level 71, my favorite Pokemon of this series, definitely. We got Henge, the level 71 Tyranitar, who's definitely been an asset since we got him. And there we go. That is our team. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all for the grand finale.